Okay, Bill, you open up Zooeasy, double clicking the icon, entering your PIN code if you created one. And once you're in the program, I'm going to minimize this a little bit, otherwise it leaves the screen. So let's look at my pigeons. This is all I have entered right now for this year. I'm getting ready to enter them all. So let's add one. So we come over here, you make sure you are in file, the year that you're entering for, 2011, and if you ever want to see them all at one time, you click in file. I'm going to go add, and what I'm going to add is 11-1461, which is a hen, and 61 was a red check, and she hatched February 14th. Don't ask me why I know that. Select the date, hit select to save it, saves the information. It's not a for sale bird, it's owned, and I showed it. If I didn't show it, or it's not for show, I would deselect that and just have owned. If you own cages that you have numbered, you could put that where you want it, whatever you want to do with that. Should be the current age, 9 months old. If you know the parents' information, you can add it right here, or you can go and select it from a list. Current breeder, if it was a different breeder, you would click this and select the breeder. So now that I have this information, first you need to save it before you add any of this other stuff. Click the word save. You should see it add to your list up here. Now I'm going to add a picture to this one. Click on the picture tab at the top. Click load picture. Go to my files where those are. And find 1461 in my list. I name my pictures by the band number. 1461. This is a size I like to keep, 1024 by 768 for this type of stuff. I have the picture in there. You can edit the picture. It opens it up here and you can change the size. You can do all kinds of things with this thing. I've not played with it. I never felt the need to. Let's just close that and let's save that. And then let's close this one here. That's how you add one. Now, anytime you add a bird or you add anything in this thing, we'll go through it again right here. 11-1477. This is another female pigeon. This one is a grizzle. And this one I'm not sure of the date. I'd have to go look it up, so we're not going to add it at this time. We're going to not for sale, shown and owned. I'm the breeder. Save the information. Grab a picture. Load the picture. It should remain. Go back to your last known file location. 1977. So this was a younger picture. I'm going to click save. Now, don't add another one from right here. If you do, it deletes the one you just did and then never saves it. So either go back over here and just click add again, and it brings up a new window. That's the correct way to do it, and then it'll save each bird. Otherwise, you only get one bird in the list. And each time you upgrade it, update it, that's all you're doing is updating that one line. Now to set your colors, you go to Master Tables, select colors, and these are the colors that I have in my loft. If I want to add a color, I go over here and I click add. Let's just say I want to say reduced blue chick. Okay, now adds a color, and I can add all the colors I want, but each time I want to add one, I got to click the add button over here. Never click one if you see it here. Click close, and then you close this window, go back to master tables, and you want to select your classes. This is for the shows and other things like that in this program. I have them listed by the ASRA standard. Number 1 is blue bar, number 2 is blue chick, dark chick, black chick, red bar, red chick, grizzled, dominant opal, recessive opal, dilute, spread black, rare, indigo, Andalusian, pied, and mismarked. That's according to the order of the show in our standard. And you can, once again, you can add from over here, and you also can delete. If you click one like this and you click delete, it removes it. Close that one. Master tables, characteristics, the body. You can add characteristics here if you want. General. So like one of the characteristics of our bird is stationing. Station. And just click add again, and it just brings up a new one. Another one is head. So now that I have those, display the characters with the characters category selected. And then from here, you can add a description of that part. That's how you do that. I've done it in the past. This year I haven't done it. Master tables. Contact categories. This is just the categories for your contacts. Okay, so I have breeder listed, an owner, and other. And then show results. You got to add a show in here. ASR. These are the show results on which there's been an animal been judged. Feathering head. This is what I put in here. You can change this just by clicking right here next to the colon, and then you can add another part. Let's see here. Let's add show appearance. Space and then a colon, and save it. Then you can get the results for a bird, judgment, picture, documents, and reports. All this, you're just going to have to play with it, try to figure it out. Now when you leave this document, you can just click the red X. It'll ask you to create a backup. You say yes. I do this every time. It's located in my documents under the Zooeasy folder, and usually in here, I have an old one here. I create a new folder. So like I just click in here and I click create new folder, and I give it the year that I'm working on. So I have this year, and this is the name I gave it. You don't have to call it database. You can leave it alone if you want. And then just click save, and it'll say it already exists. Do you want to replace it? You say yes. Backup was created successfully, and you are now done. If you have any more questions, give me a call.